Hello, hello, good morning. Welcome to the Daily Squeeze, take 157, taking time to slow down. I believe that's what I wrote. I'm still a bit off today, and I'd really like to have my green juice, and I just cannot get this open. It's really frustrating me. Mark, please help. Anyway, yesterday I definitely slowed down. It was a nice day. I definitely rested. It was just a day I was off, and it felt great to just do what I needed to do. How often do you take some time to have a mental health day so you don't feel worse? Like, I'm definitely on the mend. I definitely feel better. This morning I got up and it's Wednesday. Oh, that was high. It's Wednesday, and guess what? It's Self-Care Wednesday. Ah! Oh, here comes a doggy. Cheers to Self-Care Wednesday. So, if you know me, Wednesdays and Sundays, I really like to just do something extra for myself. After not feeling the best yesterday, I did a bit of a body scrub this morning, so I just used the exfoliation gloves, which it takes a little bit more time, but you feel really good for it, and it helps perk me up, so why not? It is Self-Care Wednesday. Also, I spent a little extra time getting ready. So I find putting on makeup, I don't wear a lot of it, but the act of putting it on and kind of, running a straightener through my hair or getting ready, if I put a little bit more time into it and effort into it, it's my creativity time. Like, I like painting my face. I like looking at myself and smiling in the mirror. So I did spend a little extra time, and I put on, although it kind of washes me out, my favorite shirt. I'm quite pink today. My earrings are pink. My shirt is pink. My shorts are white. But I'm all about the stuff I love. So I, like I said, I did a exfoliation in the shower. I dressed in my favorite clothes. I took a little bit more time getting ready. Spending time in the mirror doing my makeup is a bit of creativity time for me, and I like that, so I definitely use it when I can. And with all of this, I'm definitely feeling better. I would like to do one more little thing for myself, and maybe buy myself some new soaps or something, just something simple. Self-care doesn't have to be massive or anything that's really costly. It's just time that you give yourself that makes you feel good. It's not a selfish time. I don't think it should be seen as selfish by any means. I know a lot of my friends who are moms, they think that taking time away from their kids is to do something nice for themselves, whether it's get a massage every once in a great while or something. They would love it, but they also feel so guilty, where my thing is, if we're raising little gentlemen and ladies out there, don't they need that time? Don't they need to grow up knowing that it's okay to take time for themselves? It's okay to take some quiet in this busy thing called life. I think it's a mindset thing where it's a bit of parent guilt, which is fine, and I completely understand. It happens, and it happens to everyone. I have guilt with the pets, so it's all the same but different, I truly believe. And when I do talk to my friends who are moms or other people that I meet, and they talk about that guilt, it's almost about teaching the next generation that self-care is important, and you do need to take the time that fits into your schedule, and you do need to do what works for you to really be recharged from the self-care that you pick. It is a choice, but like today, I maybe added, if I was in a rush and busy, I probably add an extra 15 minutes, maybe 20, probably 15 because I didn't wash my hair or anything. Ooh, dry shampoo. Another one of my lows. To my, 15, maybe 15, 20 minutes to my routine. So it's not a big deal. It hasn't really messed my day up. But what it has done, it's given me a little bit of time for me, like just to focus on me, to think, how am I feeling today? Am I feeling better? What will make me feel even better? Let's do that. So I trust this makes sense. So it's about learning to give yourself that little space. I choose Wednesday and Sunday because sometimes I do forget to care for myself. We all live in this busy world. We all have these different lifestyles and we're all on the go. And, sometimes I get to Wednesday or Thursday and I'm feeling really flat, and I realize it's those weeks that I forgot to do something really lovely for myself on a Wednesday. I don't even mind if it gets swapped. Like, as long as I do something during the week, if I'm really mindful that Wednesday's busy, I can always tell myself to, do it Thursday. Easy, simple. Self-care is important because it's allowing you to give yourself time to slow down. A nice massage. Time for a walk. I have put in place some self-care every night, and I do end my night with a shower and just a quick rinse off. That's kind of on the warm side because then it kind of calms me. It's what I like. And then I go into bed while Mark watches Seinfeld because he's obsessed with it right now, and I'm not the biggest fan. So I go and read, and it's not a work-related book. It's not a coaching book, and it's not a marketing book, and it's not anything to do with everything I'm doing during the day. It's I started off January with one of the books my mom left me after she was visiting last year, and it's a series, so I'm just continuing that series, and it's nice to read for just a little bit of time before I fall asleep. I do get into the book, so I am reading a little bit more and more, but that's just that little bit of self-care that's allowing me to go to bed with a happy mindset. I definitely think of what I'm grateful for, and then I wake up being happy and motivated to be productive for the day. So I trust that makes sense. In saying all this, it's been interesting to be putting out Take Back Your Health this week. So today was module 3 when I am not feeling the best, but that's okay. We're getting through it. We're having lots of laughs and it's a lot of fun, but it is bringing up some questions because it's more focused on aligning your head and your heart with the actual actions of what you need to do to put in place healthier habits. So if you have any questions about, that kind of the actual doing, or if you'd be interested in sharing what it is you think that actual doing is, I'd be really grateful to know this, because I'm thinking that another little course is being developed as I'm going through this course. Because it's a free course, it's high level, but knowing the questions that are being asked, everyone's really enjoying connecting their head and their heart, and they're understanding why it's important and what it involves. But what they're now, when it's third day in, we have 2 days left. They're broad topics of habits and happiness. And it's kind of just bringing everything together in a plan to move forward, where they're saying, where the questions I'm being asked today is, you've told us ABC, but now what to action it? What can I do to actually make these changes, or start making these changes and realize what works for me? So I'm kind of even thinking a bit of a cleanse, not I know they can be called detoxes and stuff, but I don't want to call it a detox. I want it to be something happy and motivating. So if you'd be interested in a cleanse where, I don't know, it might be like 7-day eating healthy cleanse, or how to like kick your cravings cleanse, because a lot of it is around food. I'm not gonna lie, it's not like, it's your head and your heart and knowing your goals, but then the actions come down to it, you know. It's eating healthier, moving more, sleeping better, loving yourself. So the self-care is kind of what's come out of that as well, and that's why I'm talking about it. Also because I'm not well and self-care is really big. So I trust this makes sense. Please leave me a comment below if you would be interested in a cleanse, or what kind of cleanse would actually you think would work for you. Would it be a 7-day, a 14-day? Is it around eating, portion sizes? Is it around like your overall health and wellness, what you can do, decluttering, sugar, like just, there's so many different things I can do and my mind's racing. But if I could get a little bit of help from you, let me know. If you don't want to pop a comment in, please send me a message, or yeah, just reach out. I got all these things going on. So your help would be grateful. I would be grateful for your help now that I can speak. All right, with that being said, I'm going to love you and leave you. Make sure you take some time for you and get in some health care. If you are nervous about taking a little extra time out of your schedule because the kids and the family are around, don't be afraid to start to ingrain it into, you know, the family lifestyle, that it's important for everyone to take just a bit of time to themselves. It's what you do in that time that needs to be for you to recharge you. So whether you're reading, you're writing, you're just sitting in quiet, you're going for a walk, you're pampering yourself with a mani-pedi, a massage, what have you, or if you're just spending some time writing lovely things about yourself. There's a whole spectrum of self-care. I cannot express enough how important it is and how important our mindset is while we're on this happy, healthy journey. Again, if you have any ideas for a cleanse, or what you would want to see in a cleanse, the actual actionable things. So it wouldn't be starvation or deprivation, but it would be like, you know, pulling back on everything to kick off, to then know what it is working for you at the end of the cleanse, so that you can go forward and keep progressing. I trust this makes sense. All right, with that, I'm off. I'll see you tomorrow.